What's up, guys? Darkhound here, or the Void, whichever one you want to go by. I decided to just do some some live showdown today. I'm gonna try and do 2 or 3 battles depending on how long they take. I'm playing hyper offensive, but because we're ready in the battle, I'm just gonna get right into it. Looking at his team, I'm gonna leave with the Galvantula because it's the only thing on my team that has Focus Sash and Entry Hazards. As he leaves with the Genesect, not really that surprising. I'm gonna set up the Sticky Web anyway because I know that he's either going to straight up attack me or to U-turn. But he attacks me with the Flamethrower, shows the Flamethrower, shows that he's not Scarf because I outsped him, and shows the Flamethrower, which tells me that he's also not physically based, which is very good. So I'm just gonna Thunder him, do some decent damage as he takes me out with the Flamethrower. What do I want to go into here? Now my Genesect, I think, is Modest? No, what is it? No, it's Hasty. So I might be able to outspeed. It might be a speed tie. I don't know. I don't really want to risk it. So I'm going to go into... I haven't seen an item on him, so he might be choiced. If that's the case, I'm gonna go into Infernape, assuming that he might be choiced. He might also be Expert Belt. I'm kind of thinking that he might be choiced. I really don't want to overpredict. I'm just gonna go with the Flare Blitz. This is a choice Scarf Infernape, so I know it's gonna outspeed. He goes into the Rotom-Wash. It's gonna do a decent chunk considering that it's it's a Rotom-Wash. Now he's probably gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna let my Rotom-Wash get burned. I have a choice Specs Rotom-Wash. This is a very choiced up team. Like I said, I'll explain more after this battle. Just because I need to get the right dimensions for the battle before I start recording. So I had to be in a battle ready to get the dimensions. So I'll explain it after the battle. And then after this video, since I now have the dimensions saved, I'll be able to explain my team before every battle. So. Or if he's gonna take forever, then I'll just quickly go. Never mind. Here we go. All right. So Rotom-Wash. He's gonna go for the Hydro Pump. A critical hit doesn't do that much. I think I'm not defensive, am I? I should be fully offensive Rotom. Yeah, I'm offensive Rotom. So he must be a defensive Rotom. In that case, I'm gonna trick him like my choice specs. And he just Volt switches out. All right. So now that hurt a lot more because he's now choice specs Rotom, but he's definitely defensive Rotom. Which is very good. Now his defensive Rotom is stuck with the choice specs. So I now know 2 things that I can easily take down. The Rotom-Wash and the Genesect are no problem. He's going to go into Luke. Luke is probably a Mega Evolution, which isn't that big of a deal. I will let my Rotom die. Actually, he's going to go for the Vacuum. Alright. So he's specially offensive. I'm debating here. I'm gonna go into Genesect. Cool. I got the special attack raise. I'm just gonna go for the Flamethrower. It hits almost his entire team for a lot. Aside from maybe the Mandibuzz, I'm not even sure. And aside from the Rotom. But here, at the very least, I can bluff them Scarf. I mean, I'm gonna outspeed his entire team anyway now because of the Sticky Web. So I can take the Mega Lucario, no problem at all. That thing's a huge threat, and is likely going to be banned really soon, along with Genesect. Which is kind of why I'm using Genesect now, just to use them as much as I can. I might also make a team based around Mega Lucario, and do another live showdown tomorrow or something. But he's gonna go into the Bisharp. This thing probably has Sucker Punch. And I don't want to take a Sucker Punch, because it's at +2. I'm going to switch out into Infernape. Yeah, I thought that they could have the Sucker Punch. Now, I have the Mach Punch, despite being a choice Scarfed Infernape. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, I had the Mach Punch because, despite being a choice Scarfed Infernape, their priority does help sometimes. So now I'm going to go into Manshell because Manshell is also Choice Scarf. As he goes into Genesect. Now I know that I can outspeed everything. So I'm just going to go for... I don't want to risk the high jump kick with his Trevenant, so I'm gonna go for the knockoff in case he switches out. He doesn't switch out, so I'm just gonna take out his Genesect easily, no problem at all. This Mienshao might actually be really useful for that Trevenant, especially for that Trevenant and for that Rotom-Wash. So I'm gonna go out into Scizor now. This is actually a choice band Scizor. It's not a Mega Scizor, which I'm assuming that he's been assuming the entire game. He's carrying the leftovers. I'm gonna go for the Bullet Punch. I'm not even gonna bother with the knockoff right now because he resists it, and I'm choice banded. So he's probably unsure what I'm gonna do, and I'm guessing that he's assuming that I'm a Swords Dance Mega Scizor. Which means if he is assuming that I can that he'll be assuming that I'm a Swords Dance. So and I'm actually gonna turn the music on here. I just don't know if I'll start playing it in this battle or not. Yeah, it won't play till next battle. Oh well. So he just foul played me. Not really a big deal. I'm just going to... I'm pretty much just sacrificing Scizor at this point. Because now I pretty much got it. Yeah, I got the special attack raise, so I got this one. And that was really weird. I guess now the sounds are starting to work, but... I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam. I know I can outspeed Amandabuzz, no problem at all. If he switches out into Trevenant, so it'll be super effective against Trevenant. If he switches out into Rotom, I can outspeed the Rotom next turn, I'm pretty sure. And take it out with a +1 Thunderbolt. So take out the Mandibuzz, no problem at all. Now he's doing the Trevenant. I don't think that he knows that I'm not choiced yet. No, he definitely doesn't know that I'm not choiced. I'm gonna keep going for the Ice Beam, kind of bluff that I'm choiced. As he gets a Citrus Berry, goes to the Leech Seed, whatever, it's not a big deal. And then I'm gonna Ice Beam him again. And then I'll pretty much be ending this one up pretty soon. So he's gonna switch out to his Rotom-Wash. I'm just gonna, again, hit with that. Got the freeze. It's really unfortunate for the poor guy, but it's whatever. I'm just gonna go for the Thunderbolt. Because I don't want to start going for the high jump kicks yet. Oh, okay, he went for the Willow. I guess he missed, but that caused the auto thaw. But now he's locked into the Will-O-Wisp, which is just fine with me. I have no problem with that at all. So I'm taking more damage from this stuff. It doesn't really matter. I should have expected a switch, but it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna T-Bolt him again, and then I'm just going to Ice Beam him again. Kind of hope that he keeps it. Yeah, okay, good. He's keeping the Citrus Berry. I got another freeze. That's horrible. Dim freezes. That's horrible. Okay, so now I'm just going. So now I'm gonna sweep up with Mienshao. Just knock off his Rotom-Wash. Again, it's Choice Scarf, so I know I can outspeed everything anyway. So, yeah, down goes the Rotom-Wash. How long has this been recorded? Only for 9 minutes. Alright, so, and then knock off the Trevenant. And that should be a good game, I'm assuming. And if not, I mean, at the very least, his Trevenant's now out of Citrus Berry. There we go, good game. So, good game, Gare Bear. I can do another battle. So, really quick, those to the team. Choice Scarf Mienshao with Regenerator, fully offensive. Focus Ash Galvantula, again fully offensive with the Sticky Web. Choice Scarf Infernape with the again fully offensive Adamant. Whereas these two are both plus speed natures. That's the Adamant Infernape. The Timid Rotom-Wash Choice Specs. The Choice Band Technician Scizor. It was pretty standard last gen. I'm using the knockoff this gen because knockoff got boosted up. It's really good this generation. So I'm using that over Pursuit, which a lot of people use, to trap stuff in. If I do put, although I might be raising superpower for defog, because I do need a defog user with all the switching I do. And finally, expert belt Genesect, because it can just pack a punch as it is. So hasty nature for the extra speed. And if you notice a gimmick on this team, every Pokemon has either U-turn or Volt Switch. Just kind of a little gimmick that I did with the team is really what caused the idea of the team to start. And it's worked really well. Again, it's hyper offensive. It's really, really good. And here for this battle, I'm guessing he's going to be leading with either the Sableye. Either the Sableye or the P2, I'm guessing. Maybe even the Dragonite, actually. I'm going to lead with Genesect. Yeah, the Sableye. I thought so. Alright, I'm assuming that they're gonna Willow me. Yeah, he's gonna Willow me, but I'm gonna U-turn out. If he was Sash or anything, I broke his Sash. I'm just gonna go into Infernape. Still not playing the music for some reason. I'm just going to, let's see, he can't Willow me. I'm guessing that he's gonna switch. I'm gonna U-turn expecting a switch. Now he's just gonna protect. That's fine. I'm gonna U-turn again. If he stays in, I can just go back into Genesect, which he can't burn. So let's see what he's gonna do here. Yeah, he's going into P2. I'm just going to U-turn and go into Mienshao. Where's Mienshao? Mienshao. I'm expecting him to expect me to go for the high jump kick, so I'm gonna go for another U-turn here. Yeah, as he switches back out to Sableye, I'm gonna go for another U-turn. Just U-turning for days. Go back onto Infernape, and now I'm going for the Choice Scarf Flare Blitz because that's gonna do a lot to anything. But he's gonna scout, of course. Expecting now to switch out the Dragonite, so I'm going to switch out to Galvantula. Expecting a Dragonite switch. No, he's just gonna recover. Alright, well then, I'm expecting a taunt. Yeah, so I'm just going to Volt Switch out. And go into Rotom. And just kind of see what he's going to do to my Rotom. I'm going to Hydro Pump. I know if he was going to taunt me first. But now that I hit him with the Hydro Pump, he is done if he doesn't... even if he recovers, he's still gonna die from my Choice Specs Hydro Pump. So he's probably gonna switch out for the Venusaur. Even Resist does a decent amount. This is probably his Mega Evolution. Which doesn't really have a lot of weaknesses. I'm gonna switch out to Genesect. He's weaker on the special side, as you know, I pretty much assumed. And look at his team. I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam because that's gonna hit his entire team for hard, aside from the Umbreon. So he's gonna go for the Synthesis. He's regaining more than I'm hurting him. So in that case, I'm gonna go for the U-turn here. I can't trick him to Choice Specs. I can't knock off his item either. Oh, this thing is actually a problem. I don't think a Choice Scarf Flare Blitz will kill a Mega Venusaur because this thing is bulky as hell. It's weak on the special side anyway. I don't have anything. I'm gonna try Galvantula. He goes for Leech Seed. That's gonna break my Sash. So I'm gonna set up my Sticky Web now. I mean, it doesn't really affect his team too much, but it's worth a shot. He's playing a very defensive team. Kind of funny because I'm playing hyper offensive. But I'm just gonna go for the Bug Buzz here. Get as much damage off as I can. He's expecting me to switch, obviously. I don't know what to do here though. I go back out and Rotom and hit him with a Choice Spec Shadow Ball. That might do something decent. No, even a crit does nothing. Is he just gonna OHKO me? But hold on, so how much did Ice Beam do? 40. Damn it! I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna go back out in Genesect. My Genesect being burned is a big problem. I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower and hope for a burn. Okay, crit, that's fine. Fuck your Venusaur. That thing's a bitch. No, he's going at the Gliscor. I'm expecting the Protect, yeah, but I'm still gonna go for the Ice Beam. Ice Beam hits his entire team really hard. I mean, his sweeper is obviously gonna be Dragonite. If he even has a sweeper, that might be Dragonite. So he's going back out into Umbreon. I got the freeze. That's pretty unfortunate. I've been getting a lot of freezes this video. I'm not sure why. I'm just gonna U-turn out. I'm gonna go out into Scizor. And then with Scizor, I'm going to U-turn again and probably go into Mienshao. No, he's not switching over. So yeah, so he's switching at the Dragonite. I'm going to U-turn. I'm still going into Mienshao. So he doesn't have the leftovers, so this might be an offensive Dragonite. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge. I'm Choice Scarf, so I should be able to outspeed him. Even if he's Scarfed, I'm pretty sure that Mienshao outspeeds Dragonite naturally. No, it's a weakness policy, Dragonite. I should have realized that. But even still, I think I outspeed a +1 Dragonite. In fact, I'm almost positive. No, he's got the E-Speed. Why didn't I even think of that? Alright. In that case, I'm gonna go into Scizor. Scizor resists the E-Speed and has a Bullet Punch, so I can take him down with the Scizor. And now it looks like aside from the Umbreon, I can take out his entire team with Genesect. Maybe. No, not really. But I am in a really good position though. Except shit, another one to take this thing on. Yeah, I'm gonna Bullet Punch the Gliscor and just let him kill me pretty much. Because he can't. Basically, once this thing dies, I can go back into the Genesect, especially if it's at low health. I can go back out in the Genesect, Chase and Protect. And then either scare him out. How much health is Umbreon at? Umbreon can't do anything anyway, so I can scare him out if I need to. He might not even be packing the Roost. So yeah, if I need to, I'll scare him out, and then after that, once this thing's gone, I can just choice Scarf Close Combat through everything. So this P2 is definitely defensive. He's gonna take me out with the Ice Beam. What do I want to do? I'm gonna go out in the Genesect. At this point of health, I might be able to take him out with an Ice Beam. Kind of what I'm banking on here. No, shit. Oh, that thing is so bulky. Alright, well, I'm gonna switch out to Infernape here. I should have U-turned, but oh well. I'm in a close combat. Okay, yeah. Holy cow! He took the thing like a boss. Alright, well, I just got swept by a Porygon too. Holy cow. Took the thing like a boss. Well, good game, whatever your name is. That was really. I just got swept by a Porygon too. Goddamn, that thing is so freaking bulky. Well, that puts me back down to 1169, which isn't that bad of a ladder rank, I guess. I mean, considering I've only been playing for like a day, I'm kind of curious. What is the base stats on that freaking thing? I'm not even gonna save the team anyway. Porygon 2. 90 and 95. The Evilite's what, 1.5 or something like that? That's freaking defensive as fuck. Alright, so what time, how long have we been recording? 20 minutes. Alright, we can do one more, I guess. So, his lead will probably be Machamp. Shit, I hate Machamps. I'm I'm gonna leave with a Rotom expecting to be Machamp. That's actually Arcanine. Alright, that's fine. That is more than fine. This is a defensive Arcanine too. There's a Hydro. He's going into Venusaur. Oh, I got the crit. Yeah, fuck your Venusaur. Oh, okay, this is defensive Venusaur too. That is fine. Screw the Mega Venusaur. His Mega's gonna be Gyarados then. In that case, what can he do to me? Absolutely nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and the Scissor. Just gonna pivot. Oh, he got the Sleep Powder. Fuck, I forgot about Sleep Powder. You never see Sleep Powder on Venusaur anymore. He's going into Machamp. Fine. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to Genesect, and then I'm going to U-turn. I'm going to go out into Scizor. He's going to Dynamic Punch. Shit. Did a lot. Alright. I'm actually switch up to eventually. This to this. Okay, he's gonna bulk up. That's fine. Let's see. I feel like Sticky Web isn't gonna be much use right now because it's most like a defensive Arcanine. A champion Venusaur are slow as hell. Gyarados is part flying. Dragon is part flying. Gengar is levitate. I'm just gonna go for the Thunder. He goes for the Stone Edge. Not realizing I have a Sash, and might be able to take him out with damn. No, he's got Bullet Punch. That is fine. All right. Considering how much this did to the Venusaur before, I'm gonna go for the Choice Specs Hydro again and just take out the Machamp. Machamp is especially bulky naturally, and with that +1 defense, that thing could have been really threatening if I didn't take it down. Wait, he's going into Gengar. I'm pretty sure that he's gonna outspeed. I don't know what he wants to do. Okay, I haven't seen a Gengar carry Giga Drain in a very long time. But, I mean, I have no defense investment at all, so I know that he just naturally can't take me out with that. This thing probably has E-Speed. Yeah, E-Speed, that's fine. Rotom put in work. It took out 2 Pokemon and crippled that Venusaur pretty much. I'm gonna go out into Mienshao. And I'm just gonna go for the Stone Edge. So, and he lives the Stone Edge, which tells me that he is definitely defensive. I'm gonna switch out the Genesect to take the E-Speed. And then crit E-Speed, fuck you. What is Arcanine's base speed? She doesn't matter, she's probably defensive anyway. I'm just gonna go for the T-Bolt. And take out his Arcanine. I doubt that thing was choice banded. Okay, so he's going back. So now he's going into Dragonite. I'm pretty sure I outspeed Dragonite naturally. I shouldn't have done that though. I should not have gone for the Ice Beam, just in case of a weakness policy. But oh well, it's not a big deal. He didn't have it, so he takes out my what's his face. I'm pretty sure at this point I can just pretty much sweep house. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge. I'm not gonna mess around with this Dragonite. I don't know if a knockoff would take it out, even with the double power. At this point, I can just switch in Scizor and let Scizor die. Or possibly wake up. Get a knockoff over here, or not a knockoff. All right, I'm gonna go for the U-turn. If I wake up. Then awesome shit. Now he's gonna set up all over me. Fuck me. I'm just letting him set up too. Alright, he's not a Mega Gyarados apparently. Or he might be. I don't even know right now. I have no. I gave up the game by doing that. I'm gonna go back on the Mienshao. I'm just gonna go for the Stone Edge. Yeah, he won. I screwed that one up. I shouldn't have let him set up. Yeah, he got it. The best I can do is Mach Punch. Alright, well, good game, KC37. That was completely my fault. I should not have let him set up like that. That was really dumb of me. How long? That's Let's do one more, because I don't like that I screwed up like that. Alright, his leads. I've not seen a Mega Medicham ever. I don't know what he's gonna lead with. I'm guessing either Buffalon or the Donphan. I don't even know what Buffalon does. I've never seen a Buffalon used. That is perfectly fine. I'm leading with the Galvantula. Expecting him to go out in the Donphan to take the Thunder, I'm gonna go for the Bug Buzz. Just kind of break the Sturdy. There's a lot of damage too. I'm not even gonna bother setting up the Sticky Web yet because you can just spin it away. So I'm gonna go out into Rotom expecting the Earthquake, which is just fine. Now expecting him to switch out, I'm gonna trick something. Oh, perfect. Giving a Blissey a choice specs is like a godsend. So now I'm just gonna Volt Switch out into I guess Mienshao. He goes for the Toxic. Alright. Well, then in that case, there's nothing that can really take a high jump kick, so I'm just gonna take out the Blissey. Easily take out that Blissey, no problem whatsoever. He's gonna go out into the Medicham. This thing is his only real threat, I think. Just because of how offensive my team is. I don't know what he's gonna do though. I'm gonna go into Scizor because I think Scizor can take any hit from a Mega Medicham. And then I'm just going to go for the Bullet Punch because that will let me outspeed and do some decent damage. Holy cow, that does a lot. Alright. Noted. So, Bullet Punch, do some decent damage, and then he'll take me out with the Drain Punch. And I'm going to go into... What do I want to go into here? I'm going to go back into Galvantula, because if he switches back into Donphan, I'll take him out with the second Bug Buzz. Well, I'll Bug Buzz him on the switch and then take him out with another Bug Buzz. So now he's going at the Metagross. Now I guess I'll set up the late game Sticky Web. He's gonna hit me with the Rock Slide. Not really that big of a deal. I don't know if I want to keep this around or not for a late game Thunder. Kind of do. He's gonna go out in Donphan. That kind of sucks. He's gonna Rapid Spin, so I'm gonna go out in the Genesect because he knows that he can take a hit. So I'm gonna go out in the Genesect, and then I'm expecting him to go out into Metagross or Crawdon to take the Ice Beam. So I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower. That'll at least hurt Dog if he stays leaving. All right, cool. And then I'm just gonna go for a second Flamethrower here and take out that Metagross. As he goes out in the Crawdon, he might think I'm choiced, which is awesome, because I'm not choiced. So I'm just going to Thunderbolt his Crawdon and take out the Crawdon. This is why Genesect is going back to Ubers, because this thing is so freaking powerful. So, sorry Alien Fetus, but you're the victim of Expert Belt Genesect. This thing is way too powerful. Can't wait for this thing to go back to Ubers. It is way too strong. So, hyper offensive for the win. Alright. Now that Buffalon, I'm just going to U-turn, I guess. Why not? Go ahead and use Galvantula as Death Fodder. He's just gonna head charge me. 0 damage for recoil. And then go back out to my Ape and just finish him off with the Choice Scarf Close Combat. So good game. Alien Fetus. Went 2-2 today. Not too bad. Rate, comment, sub, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out, YouTube.